So flip out throttle hold, lift off. So when I first started flying, it was all about trying to stay in front. And I wiggled the sticks all the time. I was all over the place. And you see, everything was moving. I was always adjusting things and tweaking. And as I got older, or more experienced, I learned that I could just slow it down. React less. I don't need to fly it so hard. Just make small corrections and watch what it does. Then we started to learn about momentum. And as it starts to move, it's going to gather some speed and energy. And when you start moving, you got to correct that. Stop it and hold it in place. So it's get the motion, stop the motion, and then take the energy away. So if we're leaning to the right, we're moving right, moving right, moving right, moving right. You want to stop the motion with a roll back to the left, and then take away the motion. So if it starts rolling, you want to correct back to stop the dress and then re-level. So let's try that again. So if I start sliding right, and gaining speed, I want to stop it, stop, and then re-level. It's about breaking the momentum. So anyway, so I would basically practice staying in one spot. When I could stay in one spot and I could live right here, now everything's obviously tail end. That's your tail end orientation. Then we'd roll it to the right. So I'd pick an orientation and I'd try and live here. Work on it. So bring it to me, a little right. Straighten out. Push it away, a little left. Bring it back. Nose forward, go forward. Pull back on the stick to go back. So it's about trying to hold it in one spot. The other thing I do is if I get into a place where I'm holding it still and I'm steady and I'm just sitting here watching it, I need to break that. To learn, you got to actually correct. So I don't want to just find a spot where I'm like, oh good, hey, fingers off, let's go brush our hair, let's take a drink and soda pop, because the hell do I find myself? No. Move it. So move it forward, stop it, correct it, get it in one spot. Then move it back, break it. So get it moving. So break the hover, break the stable hover, make it move, inject a motion, and then stop it. So get used to moving it forward. Stop it. Hold it steady. Alright, then do your nose in. Now, obviously, people probably ought to do this first. So you work the other side. So do nose right, then do nose left. When you can live in nose left, nose right, and tail in, then do the fun one, nose in. So nose in. Basically, work on keeping it in front of you. Same drills. Get used to holding it here, make it move one direction, get it moving, break the motion, stop it. Alright? Alright, so after I got to where I could do this, then I started working on some forward flight. Now forward flight is just make it have some momentum, get it moving, keep it slow, don't let it go fast, don't take off, it's nice and steady, stop it. So you stop it, get it stable, where you feel comfortable, turn it, get it stable, then drop the nose, make it travel a little bit, hold it in a line, so a little bit right aileron, stop it, stop the motion, when it comes around, re-level it, move it around, I'm drifted in, so I want to move out, so I'll bring it away from myself, get it out here where I can see it, where it's safe, and then drop the nose, start moving forward. Now obviously when you drop the nose, you're going to drop altitude, so you got to give a little bit of collective. So as you start taking the blades, the rotor disc off parallel to the ground, you're going to start having reduced lift, so you have to counteract that reduction in lift by a little more collective. Alright, but it's small, it's not a lot, we're not jamming it. So we're going to turn the helicopter around, a little rudder turn, drop the nose, gain some speed, watch it move, slow it down a little bit, drop the tail a little bit, lift that nose up a little bit, lift the nose up a little bit, stop it, get it stable. Alright, so when you could do this, and you could fly down the field, stop it, then you can start doing the next drill. So let's fly away from us. So go forward, get it moving forward, stop it, nose left, bring it forward, fly forward. We're just going to fly a square, a little box. And by doing this, we're reinforcing all of our orientations. Nose in, bring it forward a little bit, stop it, nose left or nose right, move it forward, go down the runway, stop it, stable hover, nose left, forward. Now if I'm drifting offline, use use aileron, use the cyclic to adjust it. Bring it to the left. Now we're going to fly nose left, forward. Going forward. Now there's nothing about going fast. Don't go fast. Control it. Keep it where you want it. Stop it. Nose to me. Bring it to me. Alright. Bring it to me. Correct it. Stop it. Fly it. Now, when you've got to where you can fly that square, then what you want to do is make it a smooth turn. So get it going forward and keep it going forward. Maintain your momentum. Get over here, turn it again. So now you're just doing a square turn. Just working on square turns. So got it flying, slow it down, keep that line. Little left rudder, bring it to me. Now it's coming towards us. Little left rudder. Now obviously we'll do this both directions. Alright, so coming across the field. Little left rudder. Here. Now pick up a little speed as you get more and more comfortable with it. Flying down through here. Watch your momentum. Make a steady, smooth turn. So as you practice this drill, flying your little squares, all about flying your squares. When you can fly your squares, then you can start making the next steps. So until then, do your squares. Fly your squares, do them both directions. So let's go the other way. So fly it the other way. Always work on left and right. So if you do it the other way. So keep on practicing. Control your speed. There you go. Fly both orientations. Make sure you're practicing on both circuits, left and right. This practices all your orientations. So then you can start doing things later on, doing a little more aggressive. But till then, work on your drills and keep progressing.